How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Maguntsche Chapter 1. This is the first in a Maguntsche series, I guess, but this takes place in Maguntsche, Pennsylvania, which is a town a little bit outside of Allentown. It's probably about an hour and a half from where I am, if even that. Let's just jump in. I'm not too sure what to expect. It was getting late. Most of the kids were on their way home now. Unfortunately for them, a mysterious power outage had struck Maguntsche. Something wasn't right. It was too quiet. It's a very small town. I can't imagine it'd be that loud. Going outside to investigate wasn't an option for me. All doors and windows displayed an empty void that was once the outside world. My thoughts were immediately interrupted by the tunes of a piano that I do not own. I knew I was not alone. Upon further investigation and curiosity, I noticed that some of my most prized possessions had begun giving off a distinct glow. As I moved closer, I felt the warmth of my true home. Perhaps if I collected them and held them close to my heart, I might live to see another day. The laptop, the book, the brushes. Continue! Okay, so very pixelated style. It's supposed to be, this is actually for the PS1 Scare Jam, I believe it was. And I don't know if I said before that this game is free over on itch.io. Space allows me to jump, cool. So it looks like it's an object hunting game. The book? Is this the book? Okay. I collected the book and it got all bloody. I don't like that. I mean, to be completely honest, while playing this game, what happened? Why did it get all fuzzy? Oh, hi. Would you like to move, please? Are you too big? Oh, okay. You're just gonna chase me slowly, I guess. Yes, you are. Okay. Or no, he's just walking around. It's okay. He's not a huge deal. Alright. So, I would not be surprised if suddenly this game decided to throw Skyrim at me. A little known fact, Todd Howard from Bethesda actually came from Maguntsche. Okay, not sure what just happened to my computer, why I did that. Probably just got something disconnected. I don't like how close you're getting to me, mister. Stranger danger. Oh, okay, everything got right side up, but that doesn't really help me all that much. He's still coming closer. He's still coming closer. No good, not good, not good. That thing is creepy. I like the design, but I do not like him. Stairs are blocked. I can't go up there. Right, we have a note. Oh, hi. Right through the wall. You went through the wall. Oh, you are in the wall. Okay. I keep grabbing notes. I don't know what the notes are doing for me, though. Okay, this is just a black void of nothingness. Great. That's exactly what I enjoy. What's this there? There's a door. Yay, door. I don't know what else was I looking for. Brushes. I'm looking for brushes. I got the laptop. Okay, there he is. Dude, that design on this guy. The pixelatedness of him actually makes him way worse looking. Okay. Nope, that's not it. I gotta find brushes. Brushes would have to... I've looked throughout this entire building already. I think. Oh, cool. Everything just turned up right side up again. Oh, why do you have to be like that? Oh, brushes. Got it. Oh, everything's red. Oh, boy. Great. Yeah, that's the color I wanted to see. Honestly. What am I grabbing notes for? I just realized my health is in the bottom left-hand corner. And I don't know how I'm getting that lower or higher at this point. I kind of just have to wait for him to come in a little bit more. Come on, over this side. Come on, over here. Okay, cool. Now I can skirt past you. Thank you very much. I'll see you never, please. If I can at all help it. That's still blocked off. Okay, great. I have all the items. What am I doing? What do I do? No. In blood. Does that mean I cannot leave? Am I trapped to live here with Todd Howard for the rest of my life? The stairs are blocked. I can't go up there. I understand that concept. Your head's in the couch, buddy. Oh, everything's right side up. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I can't move. I'm in the wall. I am in the wall. Oh, here he comes. Oh, no. Okay. Interesting. My soul is consumed by Todd Howard. I'm forced to play Skyrim for the rest of my life. Okay. We have a lot of documents, apparently. Whoa, there's a lot of lore in this game. Alright, well, I got all 3, so I'm not gonna go back and play the entire game, but I'm gonna read these off now. The disappearance of their son would not be the only one reported that night. Several missing persons reports have been followed to the police as fear and regret shook the small town. It was first conceptualized that the whole situation was some kind of elaborate mass kidnapping. The investigation would continue at the Pilarski residence, looking for signs and evidence of possible intruders. A significantly large amount of black mold was found throughout the house. Mysteriously, the family reported that it was not there prior to the power outage witnessed in Maguntsche on Halloween night. The Pilarski's neighbors were in line for interrogations and interviews. Their reports would ultimately change the direction of the investigation. It was completely silent after the power went out, and it continued on for hours until the power was back on. A simple checkup during the event had given the idea that nobody was home. However, their son was home that night. The fact that the neighbors hadn't heard the destruction throughout the house is very strange and unbelieving. Tables were flipped over, dishes broken, the whole house has been destroyed by an unknown force. The phone of the missing person had been left behind. Upon further examination, we saw several attempted calls made to family that had not gone through. This wasn't the only evidence we found on the phone, however. A mysterious video was found on the smartphone that would shock investigators. Lasting only a couple of seconds, the video displayed a large hole in the wall where an impossible room laid. Moving quickly, investigators only got a glimpse of what they believed to be the intruder, a tall, cloaked figure with freakishly long fingers. Anytime the being's face was shown to the camera, the footage would cut out and become incredibly distorted. Hey, that's what happened to us! Small shreds of paper were recovered around the house. Once placed back together, investigators had collected these quotes from what seems to be their son communicating during the events that took place that night. I don't know what's going on. I can't get out of this house. Every single door and window as if it's bolted shut. The mold keeps growing and it's horrible. I feel like I can barely breathe. The Maguntsche won't let me leave. It wants my soul and I won't quit until it has it. I know how it's here and how to break the connection between our world and its world. In the basement of the house, there was found to be messages scrawled into the wall, possibly by the intruder who came into the house. Our analyst team had observed these markers and collected these quotes from the intruders. The connection may be broken now, but soon the fabric between the worlds will be ripped open by the Superior. My master requires these souls to continue his reign and expand his territory. These quotes give evidence towards possible cultist groups right here in the Lehigh Valley. You know, honestly, if anyone's gonna be a cult, it'd be the Lehigh Valley. I mean, they got nothing there. It's very pretty. It's very pretty though. A lot of farming area. It's really cool to drive through, but there's nothing there. As requested by the Maguntsche Police Department, the town's residents will be under curfew until further notice. Regular patrol routes will be taken in search of mysterious persons or lawbreakers. Fines will be given if the curfew is not taken seriously. We have much evidence to believe these disappearances may be linked to the source of works of a cultist group of sorts. Until further notice, this curfew will be placed in the next couple of days until more evidence is found. The night after the curfew's enactment, reports of vandalism were investigated by police authority. Many of these messages were referencing something known as the Realm, which the police are currently investigating. Others reported a tall and lanky figure wearing a dark cloak with horns coming out of its head. Police are suggesting this could possibly be a prank, but are researching possible cultist groups with graphical signs or symbolism with such. The Superior has yet to be identified, as the intentions of this person or these people have not yet been identified. Okay. With little to no evidence, this investigation is bound to continue for an extended period of time. On the last note, another power outage has struck Maguntsche, and chaos would soon take the city for itself. Police were overwhelmed with the number of incidents reported in the borough. A possible earthquake had hit Maguntsche and caused severe damage to its infrastructure. A large group of cloaked figures had entered Maguntsche that night, setting fire to local businesses and homes. Others grabbed police officers and other citizens, dragging them off in the alleys and into the trees. A bright red light was reported that night, right before the townspeople lost control and committed a mass suicide. To this day, the cause is unknown, and these government fires are to be kept from the public until further notice. Maguntsche is under lockdown. Nobody goes in and nobody comes out. Okay, I like it. I like the story. It's kind of cool because I actually know the city too, the little town. So, like I said, it's right outside Allentown. It's like probably a 30-minute, not even a 30-minute drive from Allentown, and it's an hour and a half from me, which is pretty cool. It's actually cool to see a place set that you know. But I wonder if this is going to tie into like the story of Centralia, PA, which if you never heard of it, check it out. Really cool place. It had a whole coal fire in the 70s that unfortunately caused the town to kind of start collapsing. So they evacuated the town, but it's still really cool to see like the vents they drilled in and how hot that fire still is. It's still burning to this day, I believe. But if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. I have a link in the description to check this out yourself. I may have missed part of the ending, but I read the notes, so hopefully that catches everyone up on it. And I'm looking forward to Chapter 2. This is an interesting game. It looks cool, and it looks like they took like a PS2 aesthetic and somehow made it actually even creepier which is really nice. I've seen a lot of games with this pixelated style here, and it gets old eventually, but this actually did it really well, I think. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe so you get updates on new content or go live while live streaming. And of course, as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I'll talk to you later. Bye.